I realize that my peak hours are like, and I know it's because of my job, right? My peak hours are like after 7 o'clock. Even here at the house, I just like, I just mope around, don't do shit, you know. Oh, we got to do this. We do a lot of that here at the house. We do lot of, you know what we got to do? What? We got to get that stuff downstairs.
I love that. You know what we got to do? We do a lot of that around here.
We do it.
Well,
And
listen, we've been trying to do that for a couple of weeks here on the program. You know what we got to do? We got to do another podcast. Tony's out of town. Tony's got the Continental Classic.
yeah.
Tony's out of town. But we're back, baby, and we're so excited to be back. So much fun stuff to talk about, man. I guess we should get this out of the way for our international listeners. This weekend, my Alabama Crimson Tide find themselves in the SEC championship once again for what feels like the 1000th time against your former Georgia Bulldogs. This is going to be a fun weekend for me. I know it's just another day for you. You'll be doing AEW Collision. Tickets are on sale now. You can get those tickets right now, AEWTIX.com. Lots of crazy travel you guys are doing right now, like, Minnesota and Canada and Texas, and you're all over. Tickets are on sale for all of that, plus Wembley Stadium coming up right around the corner. The pre-sale's live now, AEWTIX.com. But Tony, let's get the football talk out of the way.
Yeah.
What do you think? Georgia or Alabama?
I don't care.
Well, listen,
we have the two most, without a doubt, you got to admit this. We have the two most dominant programs in the SEC going at it again, kind of the way it should be, don't you think?
Yeah. Yes, this is the Flair sting of the SEC. Like, I'm not sure who's going to be there in the big match. Oh, yeah, Flair and Sting again. Oh, yeah, Alabama, Georgia again. This year, Alabama comes in with one loss, a double-digit loss. They lost by 10 points to Texas. I've already told my dad. My dad thinks I'm big negative. Hey, if Georgia beats Alabama this weekend, and they are the 4-point favorite as we're recording, I would be okay with playing Texas again in a bowl game. Just that would get me interested in a bowl game. Meanwhile, Auburn will probably wind up playing New Mexico State in the Birmingham Bowl. If you were paying attention to college football, you may have seen that your great close personal friend, and I have it on good authority, it's your day to watch him, Ric Flair, has been in a little bit of a feud with Paul Feinbaum. Did you see that?
No. What is this? Is this like in a feud about who has the best false teeth, or whose hearing aid works better?
Nobody's ever accused Ric Flair of having false teeth.
Okay. or whose bedpan works the best, or what? What is it?
So he being Ric Flair, your great close personal friend, he took issue with the way Feinbaum had been talking about Michigan. And he says, the Michigan Wolverines denied your coach, the great Jim Harbaugh. You still prevailed. Ha ha, Big Ten, NCAA, and especially you at Feinbaum. Quit being a hater and start being a believer. Quit snubbing the Big Ten. Woo. Now, of course,
woo.
You got to have a little woo in there.
Yeah.
Feinbaum has some of our listeners are not familiar with Paul Feinbaum. I grew up with Paul Feinbaum here in Alabama. Do you want to just go ahead and catch everybody up on who you believe Paul Feinbaum to be, or what people should know about him?
I believe Paul Feinbaum is the grandfather of Alfred E. Newman.
Okay.
He is a longtime sports talk host and guy who has been watching and covering SEC sports for a long time. When the SEC became a part of the ESPN, he became a part of that. He's had a talk show forever, and I guess that's his claim to fame, right? I don't.
Yeah, he's sort of like I saw this great analogy the other day. Paul Feinbaum is the Dave Meltzer of the SEC.
Wow. Okay.
And I thought, wow, okay, that sort of explains it to wrestling fans.
Okay. Which does that mean? Does that mean Paul Feinbaum has a stooge network?
Yes.
Okay. There you go.
Yes. That's
All right.
exactly what that means.
Okay.
Well, he appeared, he being Paul Feinbaum, on the
Uh-huh.
Matt Berry show on the ESPN College Football YouTube page.
Uh-huh.
And awfulannouncing.com is recapping the feud. They have the exact quote here from Feinbaum. Ric Flair, let's be honest, is done. The guy used to be at the epicenter of his sport, and now he's in his 70s and washed up and basically scraping for dollars. Ric Flair is trying to make a name for himself off of this. He's trying to stay relevant. He's trying to stay in that 15 minutes of relevancy, and it's sad. We all watch our heroes get older and fade away and show up at pro-ams and do things they wouldn't normally do, appear on Social Security advertisements at 3 a.m. Unfortunately, that's Ric Flair right now.
Wow. That's pretty good.
Now, Rick could not let that go unchecked.
That's pretty good heel promo there from Paul.
Great heel promo. And
Yeah.
this response from Rick has over 1 million impressions just on his Twitter.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Feinbaum, I spent more money on spilt liquor from one side of this world to the other than you made last year. Stop kissing Georgia's ass. I'll see you on January 6th in Charlotte, Flair country, which you're lucky to live in, for Collision. And I'll reserve you 2 front row tickets because God knows you can't afford to buy them. When you had me on your show, I was the great Ric Flair. I still am, and I'm bigger and better than ever at 74. Let's compare W2, sir. And also, your 800K followers is nothing compared to my 10 million. FYI, don't ever joust with the dirtiest player in the game. Woo.
There you go. Don't fuck with Ric Flair at any age.
Well, I don't know how to tell Rick this, but I don't know exactly what he's doing on January 6th, but that is his daughter's birthday, a milestone birthday.
January 6th, Collision is in Charlotte.
I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
And he's inviting Feinbaum there. January 6th is also a milestone birthday for his daughter. Have to see how that goes.
His daughter, as in your wife?
Yeah.
You guys better get yourself a plane ticket to Charlotte and celebrate there.
I'm not coming to Charlotte.
Hmm?
Not me.
Well, if Ric Flair says so, and he's the patriarch of your family.
I'm the patriarch of my family.
No, you're right. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And I've got a 12-inch dick. Okay.
Love to see it.
Okay.
Love to see it. Pull it out. Show it off.
No.
If you really had a 12-incher, you'd have been helicoptering around.
Yeah, damn right I would have.
We know that about you.
Hmm.